Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for December 22nd through to the 28th. I'm going to be actually using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen this week because I wanted to connect with these powerful beings to see what they have to say for us during this holiday week. So let's see first of all what they have to say for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, Archangel Michael. Now, most of you, if you know anything about the archangels, will know Archangel Michael. He's very present with us all on the earth and he wants to help us. One of his main roles is to help us to feel safe and to protect us. This card says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So Michael's wanting to remind us that we're safe this week. Of course, for all kinds of reasons, especially with what's going on in the world, it can feel a little bit scary sometimes on the planet. It can feel a little overwhelming. And if we're sensitive, also, whether it's people that are thousands of miles away, whether it's something that we've seen on the news, or people that we have to spend the holidays with, it can be a little bit overwhelming with lots of different energies flying about. And it can be that we end up feeling drained or we end up feeling extra emotional when we don't know why. So Michael is asking to remember that we can call on him anytime to help us if we are feeling that sense of overwhelm. What I like to do is just to imagine his blue, purple color energy all around me like a beautiful shield. I actually often imagine, as I think I said last week, a disco ball around me to reflect anything that isn't love off of me. He's saying it's really important to do things to lift our energy this week, to remember the point of the season, which is love and peace. Whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas or you've just celebrated Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. I'm not an expert on all of these different holidays, but I'm very aware that all of us have our different ways of celebrating. And whether you celebrate a certain holiday or not, truly it's all about love and peace, because that is truly what exists. And when we have these holidays, they're really just a reminder to us of what's important and what really matters. So rather than getting caught up in all of the stress and all of the overwhelm of have I got this present, or how much food do I need, or oh goodness, I have to spend time with people that I haven't seen all year. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to take a breather. Ask Michael to clear your energy of anything that isn't love, that doesn't belong to you, anything that you've absorbed, and just let yourself breathe into your own space. It's a great time to remember that you're safe no matter what is going on, and that Archangel Michael, this beautiful, powerful angel, is always with you. And in fact, you can call on him to be with you 24/7. Okay, so let's see for the middle of the week. All right, interesting. Here we go. This is actually a very similar message, but it's from Archangel Haniel. It says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Sorry, I couldn't see the card. Honor yourself and your feelings. The light keeps going in here because it's pretty dull here in England today. But Haniel, as you can see in the card, is a beautiful angel that is sitting in nature. Let me show you again. Here, sitting in nature here, playing a harp. And I want to say, I actually shared this in the last week's newsletter that I sent out. And two great ways to help you in this perhaps intense time when you've got a lot going on, when you're feeling stressed or busy, is to get outside in nature, because it's instantly healing and clearing to be surrounded by trees. Trees are incredibly grounding and centering for us. So Haniel reminds us to get outside if we can. I know the weather is pretty cold in some parts of the world, but also as she holds a harp, remembering the power of music, just playing a song that you love or singing and dancing is instantly a way to lift your energy and to help you to reconnect with that joy and peace and that comfort of the season, rather than, what have I got to do? So honor your sensitivity. It's actually a beautiful gift. And so many people come to me and say, oh, I can't bear it. It's really tough here. It is tough in the world. Lots of very challenging things happen. Tragic things happen all the time, and particularly with our media right now, we can be almost bombarded with all of these images and very difficult things. And it's not to say that we have to, close our eyes to all of that or never be aware of what's going on. In fact, I think it's important for us as sensitive people to actually use what we know as a way to pray and to send love and to do what we can and be proactive in making changes in the world. But if you are feeling overwhelmed by them, please don't feel like you have to constantly have the television on or read that paper or read that story. Find out some information if you need to, but then also do things in your own way so that you can honor your sensitivity. Honoring your sensitivity is honoring you, is honoring a big part of the reason you came here, to be sensitive, to have your big open heart. And your big open heart is really beautiful. Don't close that down for anyone. So don't feel like if you're a sensitive person that you have to hide yourself away or close your heart down because you don't want to get hurt. Actually, closing your heart down actually hurts you more because love is who you are. So open it up to the love. Open your eyes to all of the amazing miracles, and then love more. Don't shut yourself down. Just ask Michael and the rest of the angels to help you to honor your sensitivity by helping you to keep your heart open while also not absorbing all of that harsher energy. Okay, so here is the card for the end of the week, the weekend. Now this is perfect because it's Haniel again. So she is obviously wanting to connect with us because there's only 3 cards with each archangel in this deck, and we just got 2 of them. So do call on Haniel this week, especially middle and the end of the week. Again, this is reminding, it says trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So also knowing that your sensitivity is actually a beautiful way to help you to connect deeply with your feelings and with your passion. That yes, your sensitivity can sometimes mean that you are overwhelmed and that you're feeling a lot of the difficult emotions, but it also can mean that we get to feel the juiciness of life really deeply and all of the love. I actually always do my best to remember that yes, it can be sometimes challenging, but I wouldn't change my sensitivity because it gets me to feel things on such a deep level, including all of the love and the joy, and I am so grateful for that. So please feel into your passions, feel into that place that feels a little raw and sensitive, to let it kind of tell you what you're most passionate about. So if you're kind of angry and sad about a cause or something that's going on in the world, use it to actually do something about it. That might be a big part of your purpose. Our passion really is a key to why we are here, because we're supposed to feel. We're supposed to feel that sense of being alive and joy and passion. It is who we are. It's part of all of the amazingness that we get to experience in this physical world. So please spend some time connecting with what you feel truly passionate about, because as we've said before, passion breeds passion. So when you're opening your heart to all of the things that make you feel yummy, then you're also opening your heart to even more blessings. And actually, the more that you are aligned with the things that you are passionate about, the people that also resonate with you are going to come into your life, in your relationships, whether that be romance or friendship or whatever, because we're shining most brightly when we live our passions. When we are passionate, we are literally glowing from the inside out. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love for this holiday week.